Okay, you're building data objects, but you gotta have some good way to manage objects so that if you're trying to create an object and that object already exists, you want to deal with that so you don't have failures and errors. Well, how the heck do you do that? It's very simple. It is the drop table statement. I'm going to show you how to best and most effectively manage that in this video right now. Do the whole like, subscribe, leave comments. All this stuff really helps me out. Please, the more you can do that, the more I appreciate it. If you want early access to this content, $5 a month will get you, several days or access to this stuff several days ahead of other people. So let's dive into it. Okay. So we went to last video, we did the select into statement where we showed you how you could write the select into. That's great. But what happens if that object already exists and you run this statement? Boom, you get this error here. The temp dim account is already in, the object already exists in the database. Well, how the heck are you going to do this? Very simple. All right. You're going to use this drop table if exists right before you do the intro statement. So first thing you do is you write your drop table if exists statement, and then you do the insert into. Okay. The syntax is really easy. It's just drop table if exists. And then you put in the dim temp account statement. Okay. So what happens when you have this? Every time I run my statement, it's going to run successfully. I'm going to make sure that I always have my temp account table is always going to be here. So like if I go over here and hit refresh, I go down, my dim temp account table is always there. And look at how fast this runs, right? Now, the hardest and most expensive part of this is really going to be the insert and whatever your SQL statement is. So if you have some long running SQL statement, be mindful of it. And that's kind of why this pattern is something that I really like, because what you can do is you can use this statement to create a temp table, and then you can do a swap out on it. But I'm going to show you that in another video. Trying to keep these videos, some of these videos short, sweet, to the point. Let me know if you like these or if you like a little more. Try to strike a balance in that. Experimenting here. That's the spice of life. Experiment and try new things. So leave a comment down below if you like these short little tidbits, or if you want longer ones, or like maybe a mix-up is great. I want to hear from you guys. You have the best day ever. Peace. All right, so there's a lot to do in this stuff. If you're struggling or you just want some help, maybe you got too much on your plate to do all these things, head over to bakertilly.com/digital, click on need some help. Myself or one of my cohorts, we'll get right a hold of you and we'll get you taken care of. It's going to be all right. All right. Otherwise, if you think you can do this, I've got faith and confidence in you. You can do it. I've got videos here and here to help you out with it. Otherwise, you should also try Copilot. That's pretty sharp too.